Hi guys, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a very long overdue, massive toy haul. So these are toys that I got for Christmas towards the end of December, while going to vintage toy stores, while thrift hunting. It's literally a little bit online, like it's a little bit of everything. And I am so excited to dive in. I want to start with this bag, because what I really want to do is get these toys cleaned and put away in their proper homes, and I haven't been able to do that, and it's been causing so much chaos in my life. So yeah, this bag is where I'm going to start. It's all the smalls, and there are bags that I haven't opened and I want to explore. I'm probably just going to put names of things on the screen because I don't want to stop and like look them up, but I know that I don't know a lot of these toys. So let's start with a very exciting bag. So 2 bags of pony at the thrift store. This one was $1.99 and this one was $2.99, and I didn't open them because I wanted you to see them in their original form, especially because I've mentioned this before. I really like when people open bagged toys, and I like the sound of the bags. I like people searching through them. I always watch videos like that. So yeah, I saved the bags just so you could hear the crinkles. And in our first bag, we have this pony. She is in rough shape, but I think she is a twice as fancy pony. She has these little ice creams on her. She's marked 87 Hasbro. She's of course G1. Her hair looks pretty good. Her body has like some staining. I want to say that this is lickety split, but I'm not sure. I think that this one came with a playset, maybe. I could be wrong, but I'll put her name on the screen. She's very cute, and I can't wait to get her all cleaned up. We'll let her sit over here. Oh, too bad you can't see her over there, huh? Maybe if I turn the camera a bit. No, it's not gonna work. Okay, our next pony in here is a little fakie. She looks like a newer fakie. Made in China, pink hair. She won't be staying in my collection because I don't have space. But honestly, I think that this might be a pony ribbon, possibly, that's in her hair. So we'll probably steal that. She won't stand up. Okay. Next we have, this one is so cute. She has little seahorses on her. Her color is so pretty. I love her hair. She has like white and green. Oh wow, I like her a lot. She has wings. So if she has wings, that means she's a Pegasus. We love her. Her eyes are blue, I think. She is like in really good condition. She's gonna clean up really nicely. Yeah, so there she is. So excited to get new ponies because I never get ponies. And I go in order unless I find them in the wild, so I don't get to order like cool ponies online. This is actually not a pony, but it's in the same bag, and this is a Little Pretties, Mattel 1989. She has a rose. I wouldn't be surprised if her name was like Rosebud or something. But Yeah, there's her rose. She has this green hair. These came out around the same time, or a little after My Little Pony, as just like different animals with like rooted hair, because that was like the popular thing at the time, and for a good reason. They're super cute. We have what I think is a G4 pony, and I can tell this one's minty. I'm almost positive this is a G4 minty. She just has like a little cutie mark with the mints on there, and then she's like a light blue with pink hair. Okay, let's get the other G4, which I think is Rainbow Dash. I think this is a G4 Rainbow Dash. Very cute rainbow colors. I will add her to my rainbow shelf. I think that the G4 ponies are really cute. I like all the years of ponies. And then lastly, we have this one. She also has a pink ribbon in her tail. I'm not sure if it's her original ribbon. I think these are bow ties. So I wonder if the name of this pony is Bow Tie. But she's also a Twice as Fancy. And I think that maybe she came with the playset too. I could be wrong. It says made in Hong Kong, Hasbro. It's weird, her like vinyl is much softer. She's so cute. Her blue hair. But yeah, her vinyl is so soft. Interesting. Huh. I've never seen a pony that soft. Okay, that was all of the ponies. Let's get back into our big bag and see what other smalls we have. And just get a whole bunch. There's so many. Okay, let's stop there for now. I don't want my lap to get too full. Okay, let's start with this bag. This is an easy one. I paid 99 cents for this bag. This is not a Goodwill. This is like a thrift store, like a different, like non-chain thrift store. But I saw these and I always get them because I'm addicted to them. These are the McDonald's Happy Meal bears for the 25th. This one is the Grimace Bear. Still has his little patch and his tag that says who he is. These were Happy Meal toys. And there were quite a few of them. I am missing some, but these are actually duplicates. But I couldn't leave them for 99 cents. Here is the Ronald McDonald one. Very cute. And these are in great condition. The Nuggy Bear. This one is missing its tag. Aww, these will be cute. I love them. I was about to say I could throw these in as little freebies for my Mercari orders, but I kind of want to keep them for myself because I don't really care that they're duplicates. I got issues. The next one is this bag of clothes. This was at a different thrift store even. That was also not a Goodwill. It's like an independent one. Because I went around for like a whole day. Just like going to like, I think I went to like 10 different thrift stores and found so much stuff. This was $1.99. One day, I would love to be able to vlog it. I did get a GoPro for Christmas. or like a GoPro kind of like knockoff. So maybe one day I can do that, but I'm just like can't find a place to mount it on me. I tried to do it for a Pokemon card convention and I couldn't like mount it without it falling down. So let's look at the clothes. The reason I got this bag was because this was in there, and this is one of the teen Na surprise outfits, and this is my favorite sweater. So I'm so happy that I have another one, and I love how pastel it is. And yeah, I already have some ideas of some dolls I'm going to put this on because I always have naked dolls. So everything else in the bag is extra, and I have no idea what it is. So we have this, which is just a little kind of generic baby doll outfit. We have, oh, this is from a Cutie reveal doll, because I recognize it's rainbow on one side and like tiger striped on the other. That's really cute. We have, oh, the hat, the Na surprise hat that goes with that sweater, I think. I didn't see the doll there. And, oh, this is also the dress. So really cute. I wonder if this will fit other dolls. Like this one can look like an oversized hoodie probably on some of my Shadow High. That was my plan, but I'm not sure how this would fit, but I'm glad to have it because it's colors that I really like. So yeah, that was that bag. I need to start a pile somewhere for these other things. I'm gonna have to pause eventually just to like get myself together. Okay, then we got this bag, and it had this little monkey or lamb who I won't be keeping. Cute though, it doesn't have a little name tag or anything. I got this one, which I will be keeping because I think that this will look very cute with my Baby Yoda custom that I'm gonna make. So she's really cute for that, and I thought that would be a good idea. The reason that I got this bag originally was because it had a sky dancer. Sky dancers were very popular when I was a kid, and they came with a base and you would pull it and then they would like fly up and like spin around like that kind of. They were dangerous. People got hurt and stuff. But I had them when I was a kid and I loved it. I think they're by Mattel. I could be completely wrong, but that's my guess. Look how pretty she is. Her wings are like this foam. She has a little pink strip in her hair. Her face is very dirty. She's been through it. She does have like her original little skirt though. So now I just need to figure out which base she goes to. Her top and her shoes and stuff are like molded on. She's really cool. This is my first ever sky dancer since I was a kid. So that's really cool. The next thing in here is this elephant who is by Pop Art Soft, and its name is Crush. And surprisingly, this will go with my collection of ones that I already have. So I have like some pastel shelves in my bathroom that I painted, and I have like colored organized like of the Cats vs. Pickle and the Pop Art Soft kind of toys, like plushies. And this one will match. This will go good. So on one side it says cute, On one side it says sweet, and I'm no longer collecting these in blind bag form, so it's really cool that I found one in one of the bags with other stuff that I wanted. This one's name is Crush. It says yep on its forehead. I really love these. They're very soft and they're very, very cute, and if I see them thrifting, I might pick them up still. We're kind of on the fence with it. And then lastly, something so cool is this Caboodles little case. I really feel like these two things came from the same home because they're around the same time period. And I have been really obsessed with Caboodles lately, so it's really cool that I found this one. So here's one side, and here is the other. I've actually seen someone else get this, and they said it's for what are they called, like nails, like the acrylic nails. You can put them in here, and then you can put your other stuff on this side. I'm actually going to use this and put it in my purse. I'll just clean it. It's so cool. I wish I had a place to put like a whole bunch of Caboodles so I could collect them. But I'm gonna use, like, I use like little tiny rubber bands in my hair, so I'll probably use it for that. But I did want to get into creating my own nail designs, which, I mean, today is not a good example because I painted these, but I did a third coat on them, and that was too much. So they're kind of smudgy, but it's kind of like a problem I've had my whole life. Like, and then even if I go to the nail salon and then I go under like those lights and stuff and they actually do it, like, I'll smudge them. That's why I like when I get gel, because it doesn't smudge because it dries before I leave. But it's probably like me being super impatient. But I want to do acrylics. I want to do my own acrylics, and I want to learn how to do gel, and I want to know how to use designs and stuff like that. So if I do that, then maybe I can keep some of my acrylics in here. That was so long. I'm sorry, just talking. And then I found a strawberry shortcake. And then I found a La La Loopsie. She's so cute. She has her shoes. She has her clothes. I don't know if she had any other accessories, but I love the way they wiggle and I love the way they jiggle, and I have a small collection of these. So this one was not in the toy aisle at the thrift store. It was literally just sitting on a couch, like up at the front of the thrift store, and I was like looking around to see if it belonged to anyone. Nobody looked like they were with it. There was no one around, so I just took her. But yeah, I love how they wiggle. She has this little pink dress with a little yellow part on top, pink little body, pink shoes. She has these like little plastic things. I don't know if you can see that, hang on. Like still in her feet. It's kind of weird. I think that she might have been from like the newer releases. It says 2009, but that could have been when the original mold was created. I'd add a lot of Loopsie because now they're very, very popular, and I don't think I could ever get my hands on them, especially for like a thrift store price. I'm pretty sure she was probably around like $3. And I have one more bag here. This came from Goodwill. It's a Goodwill grab bag. It was $4, which is probably too much. I would have liked to pay more, like $1 or $2 for it, but we have some of the Alphamile plushies in really good shape. I'm no longer collecting these in blind bag form, so I'm really happy to have found some in the thrift store. We have little Oreo cookies on top. So cute. So cute. We love him. Okay, there's more. There's more. There was also this little scary puppet. I actually have a fear of puppets. I don't know if anybody else shares that fear, but I like puppets. Really creep me out. They always creep me out. Here's this one. Like, it actually makes me have a sick feeling in my stomach. I'm gonna redonate it. there's this one. It's really pretty. This is one of like the jewel series. It's like the yellow one. I don't have any from this series at all, so that's really cool. And then lastly, there is a little red peep. It will also be redonated. So red peep, puppet, and this guy. Okay, let's get back in our bag. There's so much. That's my pile. This does not belong in there. That's so funny. I guess it just got mixed in somehow. We got the rest of the things from the bag. Let's start with this one. She was 99 cents, and she was the only thing that I got this particular day. But I recognized her as a lip doll, and I don't know much about them, but that's one of the things that I really like about like hunting and finding new things, is sometimes you find things that you don't know anything about, and then like from finding them you can like do research on them. But I know that she had like different hair and stuff you could put on her. She has like, oh my gosh, her articulation is really good. So she has knee articulation, foot and ankle articulation. She has where you can move her legs this way. Her waist is like really cool. Her arms have wrist, elbow, and shoulder articulation. Her eyes are like glass, or like, I don't know what that's called. I wonder who made Lip Doll. It says 2009 by Spin Master. So yeah, she's super cute. Let's put, let's put this on her so she's not yucky. She is cozy in her oversized sweater, but her neck is like kind of broken. I've tried to like push it back in there, but it's very loose because the bag was too tight, like the bag was too small. Yeah, but like look at her. Let me know if you collect lip dolls and if she has like a name or something. Cool. Okay, the next thing that we have is Hatchimals. Hatchimals are also by Spin Master. This little Hatchimal was $3.99. I only get my Hatchimals thrifting, and this is one that I did not have in my collection. It's really cool. And I found this one and this one at the same day, but at different thrift stores. These were really cool because when you would get them, you didn't know which Hatchimal you would get, and then they would like break out of their egg. Like the more I think you like played with the egg or something, it would make them start like breaking out. And then you would like, it would reveal who your Hatchimal was. There's a little tail. It's like made of felt. Its wings are plastic. It's a plastic beak, which is a good idea compared to like those beaks that were made for the 2005 Furbies. But yeah, found that Hatchimal that day, and then the same day I found this one, and it was only 99 cents. Da, da, da. They are different creatures because this one's tail is different. And she's yellow. Her wings are flocked, where his are plastic. They're about the same size. So cute. So cute. One day, I swear to you, one day people will be collecting these like people collect Furbies now. I'm sure of it. And I will have gotten a head start before people are selling them for 50 bucks on eBay. I know, I'm a little bit. Okay, next we have, oh, this is something else. A bag over here. And as you can see, it's a na-na-na. This one was also 99 cents. I don't believe I have her in my collection. I don't think so. She's very cute. No na-na-nas left behind. She's wearing these bunny ear hats, and the hats are made onto their head so you can't ever remove them. These dolls have like soft like limbs and stuff. They don't have a lot of articulation. She has this little blue dress. She didn't come with her shoes, but I'm not surprised because their shoes never stay on. And then their like face and their accessories are actually like printed on. They're made by MGA. And these were out in 2021. I think that's when I first discovered them. They're really cool, and they're also mini ones now, but I wish that they still made them because it was really fun collecting them when they were in the stores. I think you can probably still get them on Amazon if you've never seen these before and you want a doll that's a little weird and different. Next, I found a pony. I paid $12 for her at a vintage toy store. There's a vintage toy store close to me called New Era Vintage Toy. It's probably going to be my new like toy store that I go to. It's just that parking is not that good, so you have to like walk across like a really busy road, and I don't know, it's a little sketch. But here's her cutie mark. It's a little milkshake, and as you can see, she has like this little hole in her mouth because she would have like a straw and a little sundae, and then you would like squeeze and she would like drink it, and you would see like the little beads going up the straws. I wonder if people ever find those. Like I think they're called like a sippin' pony maybe. But here's her hair. When I saw her, she was so cute. I could not leave her. And like I think that this is like her factory curl still in her hair. She's a cutie pootie. She's a cutie pootie pie. Let me know if you ever have found one of these ponies. I think there might only be like 2 of them. Let me know if you've ever found one of these with the milkshake or the straw, because I doubt it, right? Like I bet it's expensive to find the straw. And then I found 2 strawberry shortcake dolls. These I'm pretty sure came from my local antique store. Well, local meaning like 20 minutes away, and they were $10 each. But I couldn't leave them. I don't know their names. She has this pink hair under here. I'm trying to think of what her name might be. This little green one is cute. She still has, they have their leggings. They're only really missing their shoes. They even have their hats. So that's pretty cool, because I feel like probably when you usually find these, they probably don't have their hats. But I actually still have, like years ago, I made a strawberry shortcake haul video. And I never ever like displayed those dolls. I never like clean them. I never did anything with them, and I recently got them out and like found a good way to display them. So now I have to clean them. And I'm thinking about making them like custom hats, like from felt, or knitting them. I can't really, well, crocheting them. I can't really crochet that well, but I can make hats. So yeah, here's these two. So once I get into the cleaning process, I'm sure I'll become more familiar with the names of these dolls. Very cute. I really like the hat on this one. And if you know any of the names of any of these things and I don't end up putting them on the screen, you can always let me know. Okay, and then I have a bag. This bag was sent to me from Canada. It was a Instagram sale. But I'm gonna have to like not really participate in them anymore. But there was this little Sprite, and it's one of the ones that wear hats, and they're like so little and small. Like, look how cute he is. He has his rainbow dangly legs. He has like a little scuff on his nose, but like you could easily paint that. His arms are red, and this is his little hat. Isn't this the cutest little Sprite you've ever seen? My Sprite collection is growing. Oh, love him. There's like little stars, and then there's like a little, this part's dangling down and it's like a little moon. Isn't that so cool? These are part of the Rainbow Light Bright line made by Mattel, and his like date on him is 1984. Then I got a jelly cat. This is a koala. And he is a, what do they call them? The floppy ones. Usually bunnies are in this like pose. I can't remember what it's called. It's not the smudge ones. The smudge ones are laying down. What is it called when they're in this shape? But yeah, so I have this guy. And I actually got more in this line. I got a elephant. Yeah, I think I got an elephant. But here's the koala. He's very cute. He still needs like a little bath. And then I got this tiny little giraffe. It's called a little jelly cat. Look at him. And these were so inexpensive. Like dollars. Like less than $8 each, probably. I mean, I can't even remember now, it's been so long, but they were not very expensive. There was more too. I got more jelly cats in that sale, which was amazing. The seller's like a really amazing, kind seller. She actually sent me a little card. I posted this the day that I got it's like a little rainbow card, and it just says like, congratulations on your new baby. Very cute. I really like the artwork. I should put it somewhere special. I've been waiting to haul everything for such a long time. Okay. We gotta move my feet. Okay, let's get cozy, because I have a whole stack of things beside me. There is no way that anyone is sitting through the whole video. There's no way. Okay, so I found this Charmander, this vintage Charmander from the 90s. And I found him over in the purse section. Always check the purse section. I check it every time I go because they hang the plushy backpacks over there. This was $7. Well worth it. He has a zipper here on the back of his head. that's his insides. Let me see if he has any. Once he's cleaned, he'll go on my purse wall. But I do know that he is vintage. I wouldn't put him in the wash though, because he has like these eyes, and these eyes I don't think do as well in the wash machine. Then I found this little baby at that same vintage toy store. She's kind of a lot, and she's gonna need a bath. Her tag says Dandy, but she reminds me of the baby dinosaur from is it called The Dinosaurs? Where it's like not the mama, that baby. But she has like a sewn on bonnet, like it's stuffed, and then her face is vinyl. She has a little diaper that matches, and it looks like it could glow in the dark. These little puffy, like puffalump feeling things on her back. But yeah, she needs a bath really bad, and I'm not sure if I'll keep her or if I'll put her on my Mercari. She is cute, but I think I'm turned off by her a little because she needs a bath so badly. So yeah, she's gonna be getting that bath very soon. All of these toys need their baths. The next thing, let's do some Build-A-Bears. I have some other stuff over here. Let's see. Yeah, let's go through my Build-A-Bears. I don't have too many. These guys have been washed, and I've made them little bracelets, and I put them in clothes. These are not their permanent outfits, it's just clothes that I had because I didn't want them to be necky. But this is Millie, and Millie is wearing the Stranger Things dress, but she is actually one of the Girl Scout bears. Do you see by her feet? She is the s'mores one. She's very cute. These came out around like 2013, 2014, but she's swirly, and I feel like she was the inspiration behind these swirly fox. She's so cute. I love her so much. Next we have the other Girl Scout bear, and this is Minnie. And she is wearing a vintage Build-A-Bear cheerleading dress, and she is the Thin Mints bear. She came out around the same time. She also has a pattern inside her ears. She's so cute. We have the other little sugar cookie one. There was a capybara released that was the same as this one this year, I think. But her name is Cookie. I don't know if I'll keep her as a girl or if I'll turn her into a boy, but she's very cute, and she has little sugar cookies on her feet. Red stitching. She's very Christmassy, so it might be good to put her with my like Christmas Build-A-Bear, but she might hang out with me until Christmas. And then we have this guy who is the lucky 4-leaf clover bear. You can tell by his little clover on his nose. He also has a clover on his foot. And I named him 4. I really love him. He's like one of my favorite vines. I named him 4 after Divergent, after Tobias and that. And I think he's really cute. And then, can I reach these guys? I have so many. I have more than I remember. Okay, then I found this guy who I named Puddles. He's wearing a Bear Fire Club t-shirt right now, but I actually want to get him like a whole little like rain suit and rain boots and stuff. He's really cute. I love collecting the Build-A-Bear frogs. I especially love when I find them thrifting. There are so many Build-A-Bear frogs that I want, but I'm like being so picky about Build-A-Bear right now. And maybe I'll do a video about why later on, but I'm so happy that I found a frog in the wild, and he was only like a couple of dollars. I made him a little necklace. I think that he's actually called like the spring frog. And then I found this girl who I found this girl. She's a very floppy neck, but I named her Willow. Her necklace looks like a choker. I put her in this little baby outfit, which I think is so cute. But there are like outfits that say like dino and stuff, which I would like to get her sometime. If I find more like really cute pastel dino Build-A-Bears, I'm getting them. The thing about my Build-A-Bear collection is that they take up so much space. I also found mini beans. I found this cat. It's really cool that mini beans are starting to show up at the thrift store because they're pretty new as far as Build-A-Bear lines go. I found this one who's like a little like cheetah print, pastel rainbow cheetah print. But I also found a monkey, but I already washed it and I gave it to my 6-month-old. So yeah. And then, is that all? No, there's one more down here. I found this Heart's bear, who I named Amora, but I want her to, she has a box in her, but it's broken because I put it in the wash machine. I think about removing it. I don't really think I want her to wear this dress. I personally don't like these dresses. They're like very itchy and stuff to me. It does match her well though, so that's why I let her wear it for now. But I'll probably get her something that's like more soft and cozy. But she's very, very cute, and she's also from 2013. Like, these eyes became really popular at that time. These are kind of like the middle generation, and they also did a lot of these feet with like sparkly stuff, which is not good because they peel off. It reminds me of that like 80s / early 90s like pleather material that like you wash it, it gets wet, it's gone. You see it on the feet of like Puppy Surprise, no, Pony Surprise, on like My Pet Monster's feet, on like some Barbie clothes and stuff. Like, it just goes. Oh, it's also on Sally Secrets. It's on her dress, and you never see any Sally Secrets on eBay or anything that doesn't have the green pilling. I think it would be really cool to take the rest of the green off and then get a like leather puffy paint or something like that and like redo it, because I'm pretty sure you could probably do that if you wanted to, if you researched it enough. Oh, and one of the coolest ones that I found, I didn't thrift her, but if you remember, she was on my wish list, on my dreamies list. I really love this outfit and I really love this skirt. Of course, none of these came with these clothes. This is Fern. I named her after the main character in the Grady Hendrix book, Witchcraft for Wayward Girls. But she is the like floral bunny. She does have a couple of little spots, but you can tell she's like a vintage one from her tag. I like her so much. I think I paid only like $3 for her, and I had been looking at her online, and I'm really glad I had this outfit for her because I think it looks really cute on her. I might actually leave her in this. But yeah, so those are all the thrifted and secondhand Build-A-Bears that I got. But I did in January order myself a little Build-A-Bear order. I got another one from my wish list, who is a big old gal. This is Polar Bear, and this is the Polar Bear 2. You can tell because it has the leather feet. There were 2 polar bears made, but she's so big and she's so cozy, and I love, love, love her outfit. It's a Build-A-Bear outfit as well. She has on like little panties. She has on a shirt under here that has little ties. She's so cute. And the seller had it where like if the more stuff you buy from their shop, the bigger the discount. And I saw this beautiful bunny, literally the most beautiful bunny that I've ever seen, in these ballerina shoes, and like my whole childhood like came back to me. And I remember that I was supposed to be a ballerina, but like something happened. Like my childhood room actually had a border that was ballerinas. I really loved ballerinas as a kid. Look at her. She's so pretty. She also has the old Build-A-Bear tag. I did little spreads of them in my journal. Look how beautiful. This was such like a happy mail order for me. I was so happy to get them. And they're such big, like good quality plush. Like, come on, Build-A-Bear, make plushies like this again. Okay, I'm done being crazy. Okay. Let me get the box. Okay, we're gonna put all the Build-A-Bears back in the box. Let's get back into it. I also found a lot of Webkins. I did wash these, but her tail maybe needs brushed out. The only one I kept, or that I will be keeping, is her. And I also found a pink poodle, but it's actually in my room. I forgot to grab it. But yeah, so I'm only keeping the pink ones. My friend Gayla sent me the pink pig, which is really cute. I showed it in one of my Christmas videos. But yeah, she's a little pink unicorn or pony. I don't think she has a horn. No, she's just a pony. But yeah, she's very precious. That's all. At that same toy store I was telling you about, I found a Blinkins. This Blinkins is actually a boy, I think, but I want it to be a girl. But she came in this outfit, and this outfit is such a mystery to me. See, it has this unicorn, it has this little stripy pink shirt, and the hat that literally looks like it belongs. But I looked it up, there's no Blinkins that like have this. Oh, Blinkins is a toy line from the 80s, and they had like figures, but they also had plush, and they would light up. That was like their gimmick. Let me see who it's by. It looks like it says you. I can't read it. I can't read it. But yeah, so I think in this one, these would light up, but her, you can see how big her little booty is. I think that her booty would light up as well. I wanted to look, I looked under here to see if her original clothes were under here. I keep saying her. This is the boy one from the line. But look how cute she is. Yeah, I really like this one, and I'm very new to Blinkins, so I don't know anything about them really, but this is my very first one. The only thing that I knew when I saw her or him in the toy shop was like, oh, that's a Blinkins, and I don't have one, and I should take it home with me and learn more. So yeah, that's my Blinkins baby. This was like one of the most expensive things that I bought out of the whole lot. It was around like, I don't know, maybe $30, I think. Everything else was like under $10. Oh, I'm lying because I have this big boy. We'll get to that. Oh, it's a whole bag. Hey, this stuff was also from that toy store. I forgot I got this. This is a Moon Dreamers. I'm pretty sure Moon Dreamers is by Mattel, but like all my knowledge is gone. But it has its shoes. He has his shoes. It has his little suit, and it's not like too pilly. These would glow in the dark. I think there was also a TV show. The animals from this line are amazing. I paid $10 for them. I can't believe that I didn't remember I had this one. Like, I'm telling you, pregnancy like messed me up. I also, oh my gosh, I found a Fairy Tales bird. I paid $5 for her. This is at that toy store. She has like another sticker in her hair, but that wasn't how much her price was. Because I remember the guy at the cash register was like, I don't know why there's so many $10 stickers in her hair, because she's only $5 was on her body. Fairy Tales is really cool. I think they're also made by Hasbro, the same company that made My Little Pony. But look, they would come with like a little perch, and they could perch on it. Yeah, she's very, very cute. She's also from the 80s. I think it's so funny because when I talk about a lot of vintage toys, I just assume that everyone else knows like the decade that they're from, but maybe not, or like have a general idea of it, I guess. Then I found these. I think these were called Girls of Today. I wouldn't have known what they were. These are by Creata. They're these two girls. I wouldn't have known what they were, but I think the weekend before I went to that store, Lau posted her video that had these dolls in it. Like, what's the chances? And I was like, oh, I recognize those. Let me pick them up. Yeah, this one has blonde hair. This one has brown hair. I think this is their original clothes. These were also from the 80s. They give you 80s vibes. And I think I saw, I don't know, I think it was in Lau's video. She said that these were, I don't know if it was her, but someone said that these dolls are very similar to like Lady Lovely Locks, and almost as if they were created before Lady Lovely Locks, or using somehow related to or something. I can't really remember now. Is that the wrong information? It might be, because I have like a very hard time remembering information. Like, even like all my toy details, like I like write them down in a book. Like, I have a journal specifically for when I'm researching toys to write down like every single little thing, because I can't retain short-term memory of things like this very well. I also found a Wee Wild Things. My friend Gayla had sent me one of these in the past. That's why I recognized it. And I found this one. They had like a little dollar bin, or a little like 50-cent bin or something like that, where you get like a bunch of little toys. And I found her, and I was like, oh wow, I'm taking her with me. She's so cute and she's so little, and she can join her sister in my collection. I'm gonna have so many toys to clean. Maybe I should make some cleaning videos. And then I found these, which are so weird. There might be more in here, but they're these little things, right? And I looked at the bottom and it said MGA made them. And these were, I researched them when I first found them because I thought they were so cool, and I was like very curious. But they were like a re-release. They're like these little fuzz balls, and they have little faces on them. And I found a few of them Let me see what it says. I think I did a Google image search on them, and this one looks like a cow, but these were like a re-release by MGA. Like, these were originally made in the 80s, and then MGA made them over again, but they originally would go on the tops of your pencil. So like, imagine if I have these and I put them on my pen for my journal, how cute that will be. But yeah, they were pencil toppers, and I was actually like visiting my mom that day, and she was like, I thought they were pencil toppers from the very first second that I saw them. Before I figured out what they were, that's what she had said they were. These little price stickers are literally on everything. But yeah, I'll clean these up a little and I'll find out more about them. They're so cute. This one looks a little different than these other guys, but they're just these little creatures. Look how cute. There's the one that looks like a cow, which is so adorable. It has like a little tail. Yeah, my camera is doing a great job at focusing today. I'm so proud of her. This one has like the little antenna. This has the little antenna that are hearts. And then the last thing out of that little dollar bin that I found is this little poopsie surprise deer. I will be collecting these poops from now on. I decided. And they're not that expensive or anything, so whenever I see these poops, I'll be picking them up. I would like to have just a whole collection of poops. You know what would be really cool? If I got these poops and then I did a display shelf for the poops in my bathroom. Like, wouldn't that be cute? You just go into somebody's bathroom and they just have like a wall full of like different colorful cutesy poops. Come on. I'm gonna do that, just so you know. And then I'm scared that there's like one of those little fuzzy ones that are like lost down here. Hopefully not. And there's this. This is wrapped up, so I know that it's from the antique store. There's like a lovely little old lady there who I adore, and even if it's like just like a toy, like a plastic toy, she always like wraps them, and she like tells me stories, and she's very, very sweet. But I don't really remember what's inside. It's kind of like Christmas. Oh, cute. Okay, here's Funshine Bear. Funshine Bear is from the 80s, and this is one of the posable Care Bear figures. She needs a bath really bad, but she's very, 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 very cute, and I'm glad to have her in my collection. Actually, my friend Gayla, I sent her a list of the ones that I was missing, and I forgot that I had this one, so I'll make sure that she is not sending me one of this one. I forgot about that. And then I found one of the little tiny minifigures. This one's also from the 80s. There's like 60 or something, I think. I've been on the hunt for them, like when I go to stores and like antique stores and stuff. I have a little list. I think I only have like 12 out of the 60. But yeah, these are really good finds. I got these in the same booth as those strawberry shortcake dolls. And then, oh, we cleared through so much stuff. Let me take a short break to move stuff around, and then I will get into... Okay, we actually don't have that many more items, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into the last few, like, in the wild things, and then I'll share the stuff from Christmas. So I found in a different toy store called Totally Rad, which is in Nashville. They might be closing down, but I know they're moving. I found a little baby Yum Yums plushie. This is Lemon Lion. He's got this little lemon on his belly, these on his paws, here's his tail. Look at how sparkly his nose is. He's so cute. Look at his ears. Oh, he has this pink bow that still says Yum Yums on it. So I think that there might be multiple sizes of Yum Yums. Let's see what his tag says. Oh, it says Sabrina on it. So Yum Yums were created by Kenner, just like Care Bears. Makes sense. So cute. So they were originally created by Hallmark and then produced by Kenner in the 80s. So cute. These were re-released, I think. I only have the sugar cookie bear, which I have had for a long time, who I thrifted. It's really cool that I haven't bought any of these online, but I found 2 in the wild. He wasn't too much. I might have paid around like 20 bucks for him, and that's like good because I didn't have to pay shipping. And then the last thing I found in the wild is this little brush-a-love, who is she was also from the New Era Toys, but she's in really good shape. These are really cool. Their gimmick is that they had like a little brush on their tails that you could brush their hair. The bigger ones have like a mirror on their paw too, and like a puff pad for like makeup. But then there's the little ones, and the little ones can be worn by a child as a bracelet, not me. Too bad, huh? Because if this could fit me, I would wear it. I want to say these are made by Tyco, and I think I only remember that because I think they're made by the same manufacturer as Doodle Bear. I wonder if I'm wrong. Oh, I think Amtoy. Yeah, I think these are made by Amtoy. I remember, I think I remember seeing Amtoy on one of the tags, so I think these are actually made by Amtoy. Really highly recommend. Okay, let's get into Christmas. I actually found this at Target. Let's just bring it up while I'm here. This is Sky Dancer, and it's one of the ones that have like the little scrunchie and stuff that come with it, and like this big pretty brush. I am gonna open it, but probably not right now. But I do think it's very cute. I don't know if I want to continue collecting these, like the re-releases of these, because I don't know if I want to continue collecting the re-releases of these because they don't feel the same way as the G1 ponies, other G1 ponies in my collection, and I kind of want the old ones more than the space that the new ones would take up. But there's Firefly, Starshine, Moonstone, and Sky Dancer in this line. It's really cute. The packaging's really cute. I just don't think I have room for any of these ponies anymore. But look at the scrunchie, and look at the comb. I don't know. I can't decide. Let me know. Do you think I should just continue collecting the reproduction ponies, or I should just stick to the old ponies, the G1 ponies? Okay, so now let's get into Christmas. I got some Christmas money. And with my Christmas money, I got lots of toys. I got this, which is a Hooks plush by Mattel, and when I saw this, I instantly knew that I wanted it. Like, I searched so long for something like so pastel, so cute, absolutely gorgeous. When I first got her, I took a picture of her for my Instagram. Look at her eyes. Oh, I love her. So the gimmick of these is that they could just like hook onto stuff, and there were some larger ones and some smaller ones. I think this is one of the largest ones that you could get, but like, look at her. And she really can hook on things really well. But this is a toy brand that I don't really see a lot of people talking about, and they need more love. So please go get yourself a Hooks plushie and give them a home. They need a home. The next thing that I got for myself was, well, it actually, I didn't purchase it. It wasn't my money, but I found them online with money that my husband's parents sent me for Christmas. So my friend Gayla sent me this dog. This is one of the baby TYs. They have a rattle inside. These are very puffy and they're pastel and I love them. She sent me this one for Christmas, so I thought I'd include it. She sent me a whole box of things, but then with the money from my in-laws, I got the purple monkey to go with him. So cute. My purple monkey has the tag that says like baby TY. I do want to get all of these, so I'll be on the hunt throughout the year to maybe add at least one more of these little guys to my collection because they're so gorgeous and so beautiful. I've been really into pastel toys and like very like light soft colors, especially baby toys. I've been really liking the colors and like the materials on baby toys. Like I really want one of those Snuzzle. That sounds familiar. That reminds me of, there's like a G1 pony named Snuzzle. Yeah, it's like a gray pony. I think I have her. And then I bought a lot of Care Bears. So I finished my mid-size collection. I got Grams. She's so cute. These were made in the 80s by Kenner. She has her little floral belly badge. She has her scarf, and that's one thing that I really wanted. I really wanted my Grams bear to still have her scarf. She has a tiny little heart here. Her tag is not faded. Her nose is like so cute. It's like kind of pointed up a little. Isn't she lovely? She's a little bit larger than the typical ones that you see. Like she's a little bit bigger. Literally my battery is gonna die. I charged my battery for a very long time, but yeah, I got her. I got Tender Heart. I got Champ Bear, who has a little trophy. You don't hear a lot about Champ Bear, but look how happy his smile is. I got Good Luck Bear, who has a little winky face. So yeah, those were all my regular size Care Bears, but I also got the 36-inch big Tender Heart Bear. Yes, I got her. She had free shipping. She was $100 and then free shipping, so I felt like she was perfect for me, and I grabbed her. And I want to get the Cheer Bear too, and I will get the Cheer Bear. I just have to find one that has like reasonable shipping prices, because the shipping really matters to me, because I feel like this is probably expensive shipping. I also late, but I didn't get to finish what I was talking about, and I had to rush, so I'm gonna go back and talk a little more. So I was saying that my mom got me my very first American Girl doll for Christmas, and she got me Nikki. I love her because she's from 1999, and I would have been about her same age in 1999 because I was born in 1990. I'm going to do a whole unboxing on her because I really want to like capture the experience of opening my very first one. But she did come with this book. My middle name is Nicole, and I have been called Nikki by my brothers often. So it's really cool. There's all the information about her. Nikki is actually a twin, and I think I would like to get her twin. Yeah, she's 9 years old in 1999, so she's like the exact same age as me in the 90s. Like, that's so crazy. I wonder, do these dolls have like an exact birthday or no? I don't see it. I don't see if she does. I don't think so. Oh, but here's her twin sister, Isabel. American Girl doll is not going to be something that I get often. It's going to be like very special when I get them. I did get some of her outfits as well. I got this accessory set that comes with like the hat, the glasses, the little skate purse. I got this outfit, which is so cute. I really love the tights from the set. And then I got the alien pajamas. Let me see if I can reach them. Monkey pajamas with like the star and the little monkey slippers, which is so crazy because, okay, she has my name, my same name. She has my same exact birth year, like exactly, and she has monkey slippers, and monkeys were my favorite as a kid. I don't know, I think it might be fate. Like, honestly, I couldn't ask for a more perfect doll for my very first one. And then I also got the Zoe Electra. If you saw my 2026 wish list video or like collector's guide, then you will have seen that she was on my list, and I'm so happy that I got her. I'll also be opening her, but I don't know if I'll do a video. Probably not, because everyone has already seen her unboxed. I don't think that I could bring anything new to the conversation. So, and then lastly, I got a ton, like, let me show you, a ton of Barbie clothes from all different eras. I hope my address didn't show at all. And I still have a lot of clothes to go through and like put in little bags and label. I also got a lot of doll cases, vintage doll cases. So once I get the cases cleaned up and everything, I will do like a whole tour of like my collection. I think I want to do a video where I just like set a timer and spend an hour going through and identifying clothes with you, kind of like a chill video, like a body double video, if you've heard of those, where you like are productive alongside someone else, or you can use it as ASMR because there'll be like the crinkle of the bags, and when I identify the clothes, I'll tell you who they are, but it'll be very like chill, relax, fall asleep to kind of video. But I just have to find time because it's very hard for me to find time to film videos. Like right now it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning, and I wish I could have got done earlier, and I still have all the stuff I have to put away. Let's see, is that everything? Yeah, I said 2 weeks ago, I think, almost 3 weeks ago, that I will try to be posting on Fridays, which I still will be trying to post on Fridays, but it's very hard for me to have time to film videos and to spend time on any of my hobbies really, because I have 3 young children. But I don't want to stop doing it, so I am going to be here, and I hope that you will also be here with me, and that it doesn't matter if it's like a couple weeks between each of my videos, because I still do want to film them. So much so that I actually had a book channel before I ever had a toy channel, and I have renamed and like kind of rebranded that channel. It's called A Pocket Full of Whimsy now, and I will hopefully get to film a video for it tomorrow. They're going to be very short, chill videos. They're going to be check-ins each month, talking about a couple of different things, mostly my hobbies and what I'm doing in my hobbies. There will be talks of like journaling and reading and gaming, stuff like that. So if you want to see the other things that I do, then you could head over there. That'd be really, really cool. Hopefully by the time that this video goes up, that one will already be up. But yeah, Thanks for hanging out with me for a very long time, and if you've made it this far, I really appreciate you watching to the end, because I know it was a long video, but I wanted to get everything out of the way and cleaned up so that I can feel more organized. I really feel like talking a whole bunch, but I don't really know why, because I'm also super sleepy. Maybe I'm just one of those people, when I'm super sleepy then I talk a lot. But yeah, I will let you guys go. I'll see you in the next one. Stay whimsical. Bye guys.